We are in a freemium model. That basically means we are doing it 2 months for free. But whatever we give for free has no value. When you get something for free, you don't actually give it value because you are not paying for it. There is nothing to lose. So this will give us a lot of problems. How do we figure out in this freemium model? But at the end of the day, with this only, we are getting one of the topmost clients from India. We got through this model only, the biggest brands. But how do we filter out which customers do we focus on? Because we already know 80% are junk. They really don't want to make money. They don't have the capacity to make money, or they don't really care about it. So how do we figure out who to work with? Who should we concentrate more on in this 10%? How do we figure out that 10% of stores that we know will work? They understand marketing. They know if they just put the product into the market, it is not going to sell by themselves. They are focusing on awareness. At this particular time, my only goal is I need to make sure people know that I as a brand exists. That is a very good customer you should always focus on. Second, he has done his research. He knows whose competitors, he knows his market, how much margins they are, how much he can make, how much he can capture. He understands everything. He does his research and not saying, hey, where are my sales? Where are my sales? Then focus on those customers. Before that, focus on the person who has at least a logo, who is making a brand. Someone who is trying to make a brand will not make fun around. He is very focused in terms of, he will make a logo, he will make a website. He wants to figure out every step of the process, from inventory management to sales to marketing, everything. If for us, you only will be able to see the store, that's it. If you figure out he has a very good digital presence, he has a website, he has a brand, he's trying to create a brand, focus on. These are the people who are ready to do whatever it takes to make the store into profitable. Focus on this. After this, platforms. They are on Meta, they are on Amazon, they are on Flipkart. Why? Because every marketplace, every place has different customers. If I want to sell something like, let's say my toothpaste or my shampoo, whatever it is, I know not everyone is on Amazon, not everyone is on Instagram. You have to be everywhere so you can get customers from different places. If he understands this, always ask, are you selling from your website? Are you also doing meta marketing? Are you on any other market platform other than Amazon? Then focus, because he knows he wants to grow. So we need to focus on these sellers. If someone will comes in after 1 week and say, where are my sales? He doesn't understand this. Someone who has a goal, someone who has a target, people come and say, मेरा sales किधर है? क्यों नहीं आ रहा sales? It has been only 1 week. If he says, hey, in this first month, I want to figure out, I want to have impressions. I want to get as many clicks as possible. I will focus on reviews. From third month, let's start increasing sales. Then we'll start reducing the A cost. He has a goal. Or if he doesn't understand anything, he'll say, hey, my first thing is I have 10,000 of products. I want to sell this. Give me a plan of action. He has a target. He has goals. That means he will listen to us. If he knows, he will take help of us. If he doesn't know, he will ask us, what should I do? Focus on these sellers. These are the people who will convert, who will listen to us. Updates. We get lot of Lala businesses. Ask him, ask Amazon manager, if he is not interested in his own business, whatever we do, it is waste for him. We give advice, he's not interested. If we say, hey, you need to do this, he will not do it. So make sure someone who is really interested in his own business will keep asking, hey, give me updates. How do you do this? Why do we do this? If he keep asking questions, that's the guy we need to focus on, because he will convert, he will do whatever it takes to bring sales. Updates, questions, focus on these people. Make sure 80% is junk. We know it's a freemium model. We need to focus on those 10% of the customers who really want to grow. This is the way you figure out who is that 10%. Okay.